Battle of Lwow or Battle of Lesienice refers to a battle between the armies of Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth and Ottoman Empire that took place near the city of Lwow on August 24, 1675. History. Before the battle in the early summer of 1675, the Turkish forces of Ibrahim Shishman crossed the Polish border into Podolia and started its rapid march towards Lwow along the banks of the Dniester. The army numbered some 20,000 men and was composed of Turkish infantry and cavalry with significant Tatar detachments. The Polish King John III Sobieski decided to concentrate his troops in and around Lwow and face the assaulting Muslim armies after more reinforcements arrived. The Turkish commander was notified of the concentration and moved his army to Lwow. The Polish king gathered 6,000 men. Approximately 1,700 of them were hussars, while the rest were composed of infantry, dragoons and light cavalry. In the early morning of August 24, the Polish reconnaissance units encountered the Turkish columns quickly approaching the city of Lwow from the direction of the village of Gliniany. The main road from the area of Gliniany passed through a plain surrounded by swamps on both sides. Shortly before reaching the city itself, the road passed through hilly terrain. Sobieski decided to split his forces. A unit of 180 infantrymen, 200 light cavalry and several cannons was placed in the easternmost of the ravines leading to the road to Lwow. Most of the heavy cavalry were placed on the road itself, directly behind the valleys and the plain. The left flank of his forces was guarded by 200 hussars stationed in the village of Zaboyska, while the rest of the light cavalry and infantry guarded all other approaches towards the city in case the Turks outflanked the defenders and attacked the city from other directions. The remaining Taborites and civilians were ordered to group on the hills surrounding the plains. They were given spare lances of the hussars in order to give the impression that the number of Polish troops was much higher. Battle. The Turks advance along the route exactly as Sobieski predicted. Convinced that a large group of hussars were hiding in the woods on the hills, Ibrahim Shishman ordered a strong group of cavalry to reach the road through one of the ravines. They were stopped by the Polish infantry and then pushed back by a counter-attack of light cavalry. At the same time, Sobieski ordered all troops guarding other approaches towards the city to join the main forces located along the road. The 1,700-strong group of hussars was joined by 3 banners of Lithuanian light cavalry under Hetman Michał Kazimierz Radziwiłł. Sobieski ordered the cavalry group to advance through the unguarded western gorge. The ravine was relatively narrow and the Turks could not outflank the Polish and Lithuanian cavalry while on the move. The battle is soon over with Sobieski personally leading. The Poles' pursuit of the Ottoman cavalry lasted until the dusk. Aftermath. Sobieski liberates the rest of Poland, and returns to Kraków for his coronation. The Battle of Lwow is commemorated on the tomb of the unknown soldier, Warsaw, with the inscription, Lwow 24/8/1675.